Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't heard the big time news, Honkai Star Rail dropped a Voice of the Galaxy developer radio newsletter, and it's got some spicy information. So let's just jump right on into it. This stuff will be coming in version 2.3, which will be after our upcoming 2.2 with Boothill and Robin, one after that. So we do have a little bit of time until this actually comes out, but we've got some exciting stuff on the horizon nonetheless. And they waste no time getting into it right off the gate. Simulated universe, major update. In version 2.3, the simulated universe will undergo a huge update in the form of the divergent universe. So we're getting a little something new here related to Simun. The new divergent universe will make grand overhauls to the gameplay. There will be more varied combinations between blessings, and curios will also gain more unique effects. So looks like we'll be having some kind of new, buffs and stuff to run, maybe slightly different teams. Maybe there'll be something to make certain characters perform better than they would without these curios or blessings. I'm kind of intrigued to see what they come up with. They've got some pretty creative ideas over there at HSR, so I'm looking to see what you boys are cooking. We hope the Trailblazer will experience more strategic flexibility when they engage in this new game mode. Regardless of whether you're a frequent player of the current simulated universe, all Trailblazers can participate in this update's divergent universe with ease. So, sounding like it's not going to be super difficult, like the simulated universe. I mean, I guess if you're like brand new, simulated universe can cause some issues, especially the later on you get in them. The divergent universe will also become a major research focus in the future for the simulated universe. The current simulated universe will remain the same. Trailblazers can still play the game, earn points, and obtain planar ornaments. So you'll still have a normal simulated universe, but we'll have this as well. And then, though the divergent universe is still undergoing final adjustments, there's some details we can share right now. So this isn't everything, but we're getting something. We're getting some new exciting stuff, which, I mean, I'm all for new modes, new ways, maybe more Stellar Jade per month than we normally do. We'll have to see on that. They'd love to kind of just spread out the Jade so it's the same amount, but we'll see. They say wrapper, planner, ornament, procurement function available. So what I'm seeing here is it's going to be faster to get planner ornaments. In Divergent Universe, the new planner ornaments quick claim function will be made available. After clearing Divergent Universe, Trailblazers can enter the curios and blessings they obtained in the run into a save file. The save file will be reset each week. Okay, so just like Simulated Universe, how you get the rewards each week, it seems you do your one run, and then you can save those curios and blessings into a save file. So then your next run, you just have everything already, kind of breeze through is what I'm getting at. Trailblazers can directly challenge different boss enemies using their save file and obtain the corresponding... Oh, okay. So just like how in Simulated Universe, you have the bosses, there's the 3 stages of bosses. I'm guessing this will be just like Simulated Universe, or very similar in how you kind of run through it. You do the different stages, then you get to the boss, some more in between stages, the boss, more in between stages, final boss. But now, after your first run where you earn your curios and blessings, you can put in a save file, and then you can just jump straight to the bosses. You can get your planner ornaments way faster than normal Simulated Universe, where each time now when you go through it, you have to do all the little stages before the boss and whatnot. So, okay, I like that. So I'm all for doing it way faster, so sign me up for that. New Divergent Universe rewards. Divergent Universe also has its own unique rewards. I like the sound of that. Completing Divergent Universe allows Trailblazers to collect various leveling materials and Stellar Jades. Okay. Will this be more Stellar Jades, or will they change how it's spread out? We'll have to see on that, I guess. They love to not just give more Stellar Jade, but we'll see. Clearing Divergent Universe will also net you weekly points for the current Simulated Universe that you claim rewards. Oh. So why would I play normal Simulated Universe? This just sounds like a better Simulated Universe, because it's got more different blessings and curios. It has the ability to save after your first run, and then you can just skip to the bosses right away to get your planner ornaments, because that's where you get them from, is the bosses. And then I also get the weekly points for Simulated Universe to claim those rewards. Why would I continue to play normal Simulated Universe? This is just a better version. Really. This is just an improved version, but okay. Maybe they won't have the same planner ornaments in there, so you'll still have to go back to the old one to get those. But even then, that just seems like a pain in the butt to get the old ones. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when it comes out. We'll see when we get closer. And restart a challenge with a single button to avoid suffering from unexpected mishaps during your gameplay. There's a new restart challenge option added to the Divergent Universe. When Trailblazers select Restart Challenge in the Divergent universe, they will restart the current battle. Previously triggered techniques will also take effect once more. Oh! That is beautiful. That is music to my ears. Okay, so when you restart, you know, normally when you like restart a challenge, you'll have to repop your techniques. You have to do that whole rodeo again. But this is just it'll just have your techniques already triggered, so you won't have to do that again. And it'll just restart the current battle. Saves time. I'm about saving time. Sounds beautiful. I'm all in. I like this. I like what we got going on here. All right. That's nice. Can we bring that to like all modes as well? Not just the Divergent universe? I guess DU. DU's faster, right? DU, instead of sitting here saying Divergent universe, Divergent universe. I'm sure everyone will just start calling it DU anyway. And Memory of Chaos is just MLC, so I'm sure this will become DU anyway. Oh my god, I have like a little Espeon figure on top of my camera. It almost just fell off. You almost just saw an Espeon fly past the camera. New permanent game mode, Apocalyptic Shadow. Okay, so this is like a brand new game mode. Divergent Universe is just basically a better simulated universe. It's just like upgrading sim universe. So, all right. New permanent game mode, Apocalyptic Shadow, will build Trailblazers welcome on version 2.3. Optimizations will also be made, or will also be arriving for Pure Fiction and MOC, Memory of Chaos. Ooh, okay. And it says here, face powerful foes, earn points, win rewards. That's what I want to do. I want rewards, fighting some foes and earning some points. Sign me up. In Apocalyptic Shadow, Trailblazers must face materializations of the finality and defeat bosses they have faced before. Okay. These formidable foe materializations will have slight difference between them and regular enemy bosses. Trailblazers can check out the details by reading about the enemy's traits when the battle begins. Okay. I wonder if it'll like... So I'm assuming what it means is like regular enemy bosses. Like, would that count like Sam? When we fight Stellaron Hunter Sam, he's like a boss, or like the aventurine boss, but now they have different abilities than like they do how we know them normally. Would that change every new Apocalyptic Shadow that comes out, or is it just like this is a alternate version, and whenever you fight this version of Sam in the Apocalyptic Shadow, he'll have these abilities? I don't know. Okay, we'll have to see. They don't tell us, but we hope the Apocalyptic Shadow will bring new combat strategies and richer gameplay experiences to Trailblazers. Mind your team setup and combat strategy, defeat formidable foes, earn high scores, and obtain your rewards. Obtain up to 720 Stellar Jade in each phase of the Apocalyptic Shadow. Each phase, okay. I don't think it says how many phases it'll have, but... Alright. And it's 720 in each phase. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that a lot. Schedule rotation. With the addition of new Apocalyptic Shadow game mode, the regular game modes will also be undergoing scheduling shifts. And that's what we have here. So, I'm guessing Apocalyptic Shadow is going to be like endgame content. New hard stuff to do alongside like MLC Pure Fiction. It's, if you're like new to the game and don't really have teams built or something, it's not something you're going to be able to really clear. Most likely. So, it's going to be difficult. And we'll see how difficult they make it with these new enemy traits and whatnot. I hope it's not just, oh, hey, look, they have more health, so your life sucks more. I hope it's actually something creative and cool, actually forces you to kind of think about how you're building teams and have a different setup than maybe you would normally against, you know, the normal aventurine boss or the normal Sam boss. Maybe you have to have something different because of their new abilities. I'm kind of excited. But we have here the schedule now. So week 1, Apocalyptic Shadow 1 will start. And we'll only have that for those 2 weeks. I'm assuming this is at the very start of 2.3. And then week 3, Pure Fiction will start. So we'll have Apocalyptic Shadow out and Pure Fiction. That'll be 2 weeks. And then week 5, MOC will start. We'll have all 3 out until Apocalyptic Shadow will run for 6 weeks. And then week 7, we still have the Pure Fiction and MOC out, but a new Apocalyptic Shadow will come out. And then starting week 9, Pure Fiction restarts. We get Pure Fiction 2, MOC starts. So I don't know if like there's just going to be a complete restart. These images are for illustration purposes only. Please refer to official announcements in the future for specific. Okay. I would assume that like we're not just going to have Pure Fiction MLC like gone and only have Apocalyptic Shadow out, but maybe. Again, this says it's only for illustration purposes, so I would imagine that we'll have like the old Pure Fiction and Memory of Chaos still going on when Apocalyptic Shadow begins, but we'll always have all three going on, just when they start is different. When they start and end is just different. Specifically, 2 weeks after Apocalyptic Shadow is updated, a new Pure Fiction phase will commence. Then after another 2 weeks of Pure Fiction, a new MMC will begin. Each regular game mode period will continue to last for 6 weeks. We trust the Trailblazers will have enough time to plan out. Yeah, okay. I would assume that when this starts, it'll just be the older Pure Fiction still going on and the older MOC going on that will already have been out before. Yeah, that makes way more sense than just having only that out, but maybe they wanted to focus on Apocalyptic Shadow. I doubt it, but yeah. Okay, that's still exciting. All right. And then team setup function optimization. The crew will make certain optimizations to the team setup system in Apocalyptic Shadow, Pure Fiction, and MOC. Trailblazers can set up their teams in advance when playing the above game modes. The system will allow them to quickly bring up their preset parties and enter the game directly. Okay, so it's just like a quality of life speed up thing. I'm guessing you'll have like your preset teams and you won't have to just build the team directly on like how we have for each MOC and Pure Fiction. They have it like when you click the new one, you go through and click your new team. Well, I'm sure you'll have to build a new team in order to adjust for whatever boss you're fighting, but whatever. I'm sure it'll work better than how I'm imagining it here. Additionally, a new function will allow Trailblazers to drag and drop characters already selected for Node 1 and Node 2 to quickly adjust the character's team position and overall setup. Okay, all right. I like anything that improves speed and efficiency. Sign me up. I'm all in. All ears. Consult your friends' ideas behind their team lineup. Oh! We're getting... Okay, after version 2.2, Trailblazers can also view the team setups for their friends used to clear Pure Fiction and MOC. Oh, this is magical. In future updates, Trailblazers will be able to view the key stats, relics, and light cones the characters and their friends' teams were using. Should you be out of ideas for these permanent and challenging game modes, you can use the new system to consult your friends' lineups. This is actually really cool. Because, so now, anyone you have in your friends list, you can see what they're using, what team setups. It also says the key stats, relics, and light cones. So literally, like, everything they have going on their team. So maybe you beat it with one thing, but you're wondering what other teams are people using. Like for content creators, I feel like this is going to be great. You can go check your friends list, see maybe a team you didn't even think was something that was working. Someone went and beat it with that team. So then you can go try it out, and then, you know, you can share it with your viewers or whatnot. And then just as general players, like if you're newer to the game, maybe you don't know, you're not as in-depth, you don't know as much, or maybe you just play it more casually and you're not super in the weeds and stuff about things. You can just kind of see, what are my friends using? What did they beat it with? Instead of, you know, having to go search outwards for that. So that's cool. I like that. And then we hope Apocalyptic Shadow, Pure Fiction, MOC game modes will bring Trailblazers different strategic experiences. We also welcome Trailblazers to share their own thoughts and suggestions with the crew anytime. And that's basically it. So we're getting, basically, Simulated Universe is getting a new version that's going to just be better and faster for everybody. So that's cool. I am intrigued to see what they do with normal Simulated Universe, because like this is straight up, you get like, you earn the points and rewards all the same. So it's literally just an upgraded version, but it's got a new name. And so I'm interested to see that. And then we get a whole new brand new game mode, like a new end game kind of content going on here, where apparently we're getting 720 Stellar Jades in each phase of the Apocalyptic Shadow. Oh, each phase. Lol, I'm dumb. I said earlier, I was like, oh, how many phases? It's every 6 weeks is a phase. Yes, I misread that. So we get 720 for each Apocalyptic Shadow. So every phase is every... Yeah, okay, that makes way more sense. I was like, we're handing out way too much Stellar Jade here if there's like multiple phases. I was just being dumb. So yeah, but that is super exciting. Let me know what you're most excited about. Let me know what else you kind of would like to see them add or change. Already getting another new game mode though, man. I love Honkai Star Rail, man. Genshin could never.